last episode we started yet another God Wars dungeon grind of Helwyr. Yeah, we're just going to be killing it as often as we can and praying we get a wand fairly soon, rather than it taking 500 god kills compared to the Dragon Rider Lance. We also gained 3 more 99s, bringing us closer to that max of attack, woodcutting and construction. All of which aren't that great at the moment, but with a max cape the attack one is definitely going to be useful. So let's just jump right into it. So I've been going for a soul talisman on and off, unfortunately no luck. I might try the Slayer route. Fire, I think I can boost with a pie, because I think you need 170, yeah. 107, sorry. But yeah, we now got 2,000 fragments for the Desert Pantheon aura. So it's a 1 in 200 drop for Soul Talisman. We have done 235, so and still not had it, so we're technically, I mean not a lot, but only 35 over the drop rate. But we did get a Majester's Journal 2 from it. Yeah. Stabilizer. Another stabilizer. Reaper task for nothing. No idea if this is like a task or anything, but I might as well, considering I got 33,000 beans, buy every single babysitter, just for the sake of it. I don't know if it does anything. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Just finished off in our Glacial Reaper task. Got ourselves from 3 of these, Dragon Fruit Seed, 50k, and some salvage. 185 Dormant Corn Helm. Yeah, 5th Core Helm. Kill 206. And 94. Nice, nice, nice. Just about had enough Soulfish to get ourselves 99 cooking. Another one out the way. We can now cook Soulfish without burning them, which we were doing anyway thanks to the cooking gauntlets and extremes. But yeah, that's really nice. It's just another AFK one, which I was fairly close to doing anyway. While I'm here, I will toggle the challenge off and go and get ourselves the 99 cape. So I believe we just talked to... Wait, did I just literally go, yes please? Yes, did you give me 99k? I think I have the money here, yes. Wear that with pride, my friend. Very nice. It's got actually quite a useful perk of you can't burn anything. I don't know if there's anything which the cooking gauntlets can burn if you're still wearing them at 99, but still, nonetheless, it kind of matches. With the outfit, I will play the emote, and no, I won't store it in the bank. Oh no, I will store it in the bank for stopping to cook food, or burning food. Yeah, very nice. Another one out the way, not many left to go. And this will be our first Corrosis kill. I definitely should have started going for this earlier, but whenever I tried to go to the public one, it turns out I was going to the wrong world. I was going to the Elder God Wars one as opposed to the group bossing. So I might start coming here, especially for Qualm Seeds, as that's going to help a lot for super strength potions. Of the heaven. 93 rune crafting. And there will be 100 prayer. Virtual level. Kind of. Serenic scale. Or essence, sorry. But I suppose that's probably useful at some point for animal car armor. What, second or third one? Just chuck it in the bank and find out. Third. Second drop of the night, another Serenic Essence though. Oh well, Well, KC was that 271. That button. Back of the core helm. 2 yesterday, 1 today. Joyce. So I've been doing herb runs every now and then. Again, especially now I can kind of do Croasis when there's actual people doing it in the public. With corn seeds for strengths. But yeah, anyway, what I'm going to say is I have been debating, but I think I'm going to buy the plant power stuff just for extra favour, and I won't use it on every herb, only the ones which I've got a stupid amount of seeds off. Anyway, oh yeah, you need that for a wilderness. What mini quest, isn't it? One of the aftermatch ones. Or Civil War, that's it, sorry. Yeah, now I'm rambling. Yeah, buying plant powder, and I'm going to use it on seeds which I have a stupid amount of, such as lantadymes at the moment. Just for the extra points, and then I guess fell stalks. Yeah. Cool. I've come to Vindicta for a Reaper, and Dragon Rider Lance is definitely paying off because it's got 10-second improvement. Sarosian Essence, 95 Strength, can wield the Zark Weapon into the Reaper, and we just keep getting better and better second. Jeez, 11 seconds. Oh, this is about to be a hunter level from the effigy. Yep, 98. First ever piece of armor deal. 237, the boots. I mean, that's an immediate upgrade. Shard one. Keep forgetting that I can actually claim Frank's free chests, although people aren't very happy with what they've gotten. I mean, I would take the Mahogany Logs, Crystal Keys, pretty nice. I mean, it's not terrible. An Enchanted Map. Coupon. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I wasn't expecting anything amazing, but I'll take that nonetheless. It's free at the end of the day. So, I've been going on and off for the Soul Talisman. I just made another load of Wilder Pies, and we got it. Like here for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kills, 7 kills. Yeah, pretty nice. I guess I can leave now. Almost made it to Max Imperial or Merchant favor, and the kills it took. Let us see. Slayer creatures kills. It's a 1 in what, 256 or something, and we did it in no, it's 1 in 200, and it took us 542. I will go to the loot and see what we got as well. Some of this is from just doing Slayer tasks here, but give or take, I think from about here most of it is drops just from the Soul Devours. I don't know, but there's a Soul Talisman. There's about 10 mil worth of stuff in the chest, which I will leave for a rainy day. And just to be on the safe side, I believe, yeah, you heal Soul Talisman come from, and the fountain should go. Yep, staircase going down, and I think you just enter and yeah, there's the soul runes. Yeah, before putting it into the Wicked Hood, or I guess Infinity Head, I thought I would use it, but yeah, now I can put it in. I think that's all talismans now, if I remember correctly, unless I'm missing one, which I could be. Oh, I have to wear the full set. You can't make astral. Oh no, we're missing an Omni Talisman still. Never mind, but still the soul one's there, which is nice. Rest of Sarin. That's one piece of mage gear, and guess maybe fully upgraded ones do the Slisko one. And 301. Not a 1 though, same chance. Serenic Essence. 323. Still not a piece I want though. Well, almost back to back. What, that's second kill after another crest. They're 36 mil. Jeez. I mean, sure. I will take it nonetheless. That's 2 pieces I can technically make now, which will upgrade our magic gear. Dormant Body. Oh, why can't I get the drop I want? I suppose I can, in theory, just make a body right now. Make essence. Yay, that's like 7. No, 6. Level at the same time of 96. Cool. So I have just finished streaming for the night, and one thing that was kind of discovered, which I never really thought about because I thought you needed Malevolent stuff and Torva because it's tier 92 stuff, but it's actually tier 90, is Masterwork. Psych, I definitely need, because my melee gear is looking pretty naff, especially for having to do God Wars 2 and stuff like that. Just higher level content since we're doing Helwyr. Still no wand 373, but is what it is. But before we actually start the mining, because I have a stupid amount of stone spirits, it seems. Yeah, I've definitely got enough to go for. I just don't have the high-end anima and dark anima. But it's fine nonetheless. Yeah, so that's all the stone spirits we've got, and in the metal bank, it turns out copper and tin, I think that was from doing dailies in a while, and a lot of coal, actually. So I think that's the amount I need, more or less. Yeah, that's pretty nice, so we should be fine. I'm going to do this all tomorrow, and we already have an enriched alloy bar, and that is exactly what I was coming to. One thing before we start smelting it all is I'm going to open all 11 of these geodes, since there's obviously the chance to get those alloy bars, and yeah, might as well see what happens. So one is a strange rock fragment piece. Have I run out of... hang on. Before I do that, is my stone collection like completely full now? It is. I'm going to build all this first and then continue, since you're guaranteed to get a stone. Oh well, also in this it turns out we were close to a crafting level and got ourselves 97 of that as well. Two-way alchemical brooch, which ain't bad if we can get ourselves some rumbling components, which we're still lacking. Yeah, let me go and build the other one. Cool, built that one as well. Got another replica thing. I've got one in my bank, so that will clear up a space briefly. Let's continue opening. So it's 3 mil, some reputation at God Wars 2, which is quite nice, although going by our luck we'll more than likely get enough reputation just from all the seals we're going to end up collecting, because Helwyr does not seem to be nice to us. What, we're already at 466, that's almost an entire reputation, I believe. I think 500 is an entire thing. We might actually have enough then. Anyway, yeah, so we got some enriched alloy bars and well, some 2 concentrated and then 1 enriched, which is definitely going to help. I don't know how much it will. I will have to do the math on that, but yeah, we got some stuff already. Plant power 3 is now unlocked. 102 mining. Right, so bad news, the audio didn't record for pretty much most of the clips left of the video, so I guess I'll be narrating over it instead. But yeah, so as you can see, I'll kind of just do a recap of what's been happening or what's happening. But we finally got enough rivets, and just after 3 or 4 days of doing masterwork, just mining, smithing, all that, we have finally achieved masterwork, which is great. It's tier 90 power gear, and it's going to be our best for a very, very long time, which is really nice and going to help with that Helwyr grind. So the next day we end up getting ourselves 95 agility from a daily challenge, which is just nice to have and just gets us one clip closer to that 99 as everything else does. And after that, we go and get ourselves enough energy and components to both create perks and augment the masterwork plate body and legs. Because why would you not perk it up? I mean, it makes sense if you've got the stuff to do, and just extra damage, extra defense. On the legs, we end up putting Advanced Devotion 4, like all the rest of them, for the chance to proc Devotion without using the ability, which will just help us survive and tank some big hits if it just happens to proc and we're praying, which, yeah, it's just nice to have. And on the body, we go for Crackling 4 and Relentless 3, both of which are separate as opposed to on one, because the chance of getting Biting 3 is incredibly low, especially not even, and the direct components needing 4, I've got very little and they're awkward to get. So I just decided to go for them separately, as opposed to trying to get them both on one thing, which could also take quite a while at our level. And following that, we take all the anima crystals we got from our geodes, along with putting on the archaeology perk that boosts reputation, taking them to the Twin Furies, the Furies Chosen, to just kind of boost what we have for that extra drop rate, reduced kill count, which I don't think we get. I think we just get an increased drop rate to 75%, if I recall correctly, while this clip is playing out. Why did I take so long to do this? Okay, yeah, so we ended up with the invention perk unlocked, along with... Hurry up and click myself. Oh no, it's only 50% drop rate. Never mind. Cool, and we can create the refined stuff. This one was a ramble, wasn't it? And since we now have access to a soul talisman, we can obviously craft soul runes. So for when we do our rune crafting training, it is worth getting ourselves the chaotic gatestone, which we just had to buy with all our dungeoneering tokens, combine it with a chaos star, and offer it up, and that unlocks the Nexus mod relic, which I believe is an instant teleport to the Abyss Center. Yeah, very nice to have. And we are back at Helwyr with our nightly streams of just drops we get. So we end up getting crest piece number 3, which means we've got enough for all pieces in the armor, which, yeah, I won't complain about. There's another Serenic Essence, which is just giving us stupid amounts of them, but it is what it is. Followed by 97 Strength, which, yeah, another level. And our 4th crest of Serim, which is pointless. There's literally no need for it. We only needed 3, but we've got 4, and it's the same drop rate as the wand, but there's no wand, so that's great. Oh, we also happened to DC that same night, so yeah, that wasn't fun, but luckily we're all fine. We didn't die. Hardcore's still intact, and it was false alarm. Luckily we teleport out in time. I think if I remember correctly, I decided to put a Ring of Life on as opposed to the Ring of Death, just because I felt like something bad was happening, and we ended up DCing. So yeah, quick side note for that. So next day we go back, or next evening, another stream, we get ourselves a Animal Core Helm, which is our 7th one. We don't need 7 of them, but we have 7 of them. I believe they're also the same drop rate as a wand and an orb, but I might be wrong with that. But shortly after, we do get ourselves a Serenic Essence, which we don't need that many, and then we get number 10, literally the next skill later. God Wars 2 does not like me whatsoever, but it is what it is. Yeah. And shortly after that, literally 2 kills after that again, we get ourselves a core body, which is our 4th one, so it does mean we don't need any more of them, but we have enough for every single piece if need be. And once again, yet another Serenic Essence. So many of these, but it is what it is. My literal recorder broke, but we got the wand. Oh, kill. 512 wand. All left now is the orb. And so yeah, the recorder just crashed while I was trying to get it, but we got ourselves the wand at 512, which is a similar amount of kills it took to get the Dragon Rider Lance. So yeah, hopefully the orb doesn't take that long, but it's nice to have out the way nonetheless. And on this same trip, we end up getting ourselves some core legs, bringing us 4 of them as well, which is enough for every piece, similar to the body. And it wouldn't be Helwyr without the last unique we get of the trip, is our 11th Serenic Essence. So yeah, before we get into the outro, I'm just going to quickly say, sorry there wasn't live audio. Hopefully my post narration is fine. If not, well, there's not much I can do about it, because I can't go back in time. But it will be sorted for the next one. I think there's only like a couple of clips which don't have it. So yeah, let's jump into the outro. So this episode we have achieved half of one of the goals, which is the wand from Helwyr. We still need to get the orb, so hopefully that doesn't take another 500 kills just for that. So yeah, here's hoping. But we have also attained a load of crest and essence along the way, which is going to allow us to make tier 80 power armor for magic, improving our subjugation, along with possibly getting some refined animal core pieces. We also spent quite a long time getting ourselves some masterwork gear, which is going to be a huge upgrade from what we were using beforehand, along with it's going to be the best power gear we're going to have for melee, at least for a very long time. And finally, we also got yet another 99 of cooking, which is actually going to be a very useful one for when we run out of food or start to get low, as we can never burn any food at all whatsoever. So that's really nice to have. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. A lot of this Helwyr stuff was streamed live, so if you wanted to come and check that out, the link will be in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.